going on, guys? I'm Jamar John Johnson, and I have the opportunity to work with these two fine gentlemen here at the Rick Curtis Farmers Agency. I'm sitting to my left, I have Rashawn Underdew, and to my far left, I have the esteemed Mr. Rick Curtis of this Farmers Agency, which has been in the neighborhood for how long, Mr. Curtis?
We've been here since 2005, but I've actually been an insurance agent since 2001.
2001.
So about 18 years of insurance experience. We brought Rashawn on 2 years ago as a partner to the agency. He's got many years of insurance and business experience, so he is intricate part of the agency.
I appreciate that.
And so we're just going to do a quick little 3-minute connection. I came to these fine gentlemen as the district life specialist, and today we had the opportunity to go to the Economic Empowerment Zone over in downtown Los Angeles with an organization, a for-profit entity called SOLA, Solar Impact. And their objective is to bring economic empowerment and social change to the Los Angeles area. And over the last 5 years, they've been able to raise over $200 million in private funding to create opportunities. And thanks to the current administration of the United States of America, we have what we call economic empowerment zones.
Economic empowerment.
Where investors are encouraged to put their money in, and if they stay for 3, 5, 7, or 10 years, they get 100% tax credits, meaning tax-free opportunities to invest in underserved communities.
That's correct.
It's very, very powerful. So before, I want to get just a couple quick minutes. Before you go, Rashawn, what was the highlight today for you? And looking forward as far as how we expand our agency here with the farmers, what do you think the opportunity is?
Well, there were really two different aspects or parts of the event that stood out to me the most. The first was meeting Scott Turner. I didn't really understand the complete investment that this administration had in underserved communities, and it was a pleasant surprise to see that there's actually leadership around building the economic base of underserved communities.
Fantastic.
For me, it was an eye-opener. It was a change of perspective. It was a shift in paradigm. I have a little bit more respect for the president as a result of today's event. And I'm really excited to see that there is a tangible force at play here in Los Angeles that is going to really shape the economic landscape of the interior of LA over the next 5, 10, 20 years.
Absolutely.
It's going to be really incredible to see such a diverse group of people, investors, non-for-profit people, sole proprietors, philanthropists, all in the same room with the same objective was really empowering. The second aspect was the networking. This company, Solar LA, has really given us an opportunity to interface with one another. And I think you all will share that today.
Absolutely.
I mean, there were several, at least four business people that have businesses right within a 3-mile radius of this office that we never would have met. One of them is a franchise tax owner that has 10 offices across the country, 5 offices here in Southern California. His office is two blocks away from us, right around the corner. And we never seen this gentleman before, but we got to see him here. So those are the two aspects that really stood out for me. It was a shift in paradigm, a re-energizing of my excitement about this administration's focus on the interior of underserved communities and the ability for us to network and interface with people of like minds.
Fantastic. Rick, pass that same question over to you.
Well, I couldn't have said it any better than Rashawn. You know, Scott Turner was a very, very dynamic and powerful speaker. You know, just to be part of the new administration at the White House and to see exactly really what programs that were developed under this new administration, in particular the Empowerment Zone program, which basically, like you said, allows a business owner to invest in these underserved communities and help develop these communities economically, keeping the money in, but then also realizing that tax credit if they leave their money in for at least 10 years. 10 years.
Generation.
100%, right? But just, you know, and just, I'm so proud, you know, another takeaway was I'm just so proud of Mark Muto and Gray Lusk.
Yes.
You know, these guys, man.
Just say those names again.
Martin Muto, okay? If you Google him, okay? Gray Lusk. Those are, Martin was the founder of Solar Impact. I had an opportunity to work with Martin about 5 years ago on a real estate deal. And just, 5 years ago, what he was talking about in our office regarding just his vision, regarding doors under management, helping, underserved communities. His office is on 86 in Vermont. That's the heart of the inner city, And for this guy is, he's worked on Wall Street for a number of years. He went to the Wharton School of Business, and Gray just as qualified. But, these guys really have their finger on the pulse of what's going on in the inner city and and investing in the inner city, investing in the inner city, I can't say enough about what these guys are doing. Just to, to have Ben Carson, the Secretary of HUD, okay? You got to have some juice,
Absolutely.
okay? To have this man come out and speak. This wasn't a HUD event.
No.
This was a solar event, okay? It wasn't a HUD event.
Powerful.
This was a solar event,
Absolutely.
To have the Secretary of HUD come out, all right, and talk about what these guys are doing in the inner city, what these guys are doing regarding the economic empowerment, just being able to just, keep the money in the inner city is absolutely phenomenal. And, like you said, Scott, man, dude was on fire. If he runs for president, I'm voting for
Absolutely.
him, But, just like you said, the ability to network, the ability really to develop key relationships with other business owners in the community, that we need to form partnerships
Absolutely.
with, So, I mean, the takeaway was, was invaluable, invaluable,
Absolutely.
But
And-
very, very good.
And to piggyback off of what Rick said, we talked about the Beehive, which is where the Rick Curtis Agency may be located
Right.
here in the very near future because of those tax
Right,
credits,
absolutely.
which will allow legacy to be passed down in a major way. I want to piggyback on what you said about partnerships. And first I want to start with Baron Davis, and then I'm going to end with Ben Carson. So Baron Davis, when I saw this event, you showed me the email for this event last week, I got excited because I had a lot of respect for Baron Davis. I've seen some of the stuff he's done in the film world, and although he comes from very humble beginnings, he knows that he's not the smartest man in the room. So he surrounds himself with entrepreneurs that know more than him, so he can learn. And someone who was growing up in very dangerous territories, and he navigated through, he never forgot to look back.
Well, he
to
told the
reach
story.
back.
He
He
told
told
the
the story.
He told the stories about, him growing up and about, just having to maneuver through the dangerous streets of
Absolutely.
South Central, We talked about the flashpoint and the underground.
Yep.
Talked about the crack cocaine epidemic in the late 80s and 90s. And then, these were real stories. And I can relate, in which I'm sure a lot of people sitting in that room today that are my age, black men and female who grew up in the inner city can relate to
Absolutely.
the brother's struggle.
But just to see him as humble as he is, move around that room throughout and be reaching out to people and say, hey, I thought about someone I want to connect you to.
Right.
And he's somebody who could have just made an appearance and left.
Right.
He was
Stuck
really,
around.
he was really, really engaged
Right.
with what
Right.
was happening, which
Right.
is really powerful to me. And then I end with Ben Carson because Ben Carson at one point was the United States of America's #1 neurosurgeon,
That's right.
pediatric neurosurgeon.
Yeah.
I mean, if you understand what a surgeon does, they have to have ice cold in their veins, but to be #1 and still decide that, hey, I'm working on these conjoined twins, and instead of doing it alone, I'm going to create a team around me,
Right.
and so that everyone could be in their superpower. He got 18 surgeons together to operate on these twins and put the surgery 20 hours ahead of schedule. That to me showed me the ultimate level of partnership, because he could have done it himself, took all the credit, and maybe did a so-so job.
That's the key word. The key word
That
is
same, go ahead.
taking, you humble yourself
Humble
where
yourself.
you're not looking at taking the credit.
Correct.
It's a team effort. And we
Exactly.
understand that
That was
power,
the theme of the event.
their power in numbers, collectively, all right, we can accomplish a whole lot more
Absolutely.
as opposed to individuals, you know, so absolutely, man.
And so here we are together, like the Three Stooges.
With these hats on.
With these hats on. We got Rick Curtis to my far left, we got Rashawn Underdew in the middle, and myself, Jamar John Johnson. Three brothers coming to uplift the community with our knowledge and, more importantly, our desire to create partnerships throughout. Thanks for tuning into this episode of
We're here if you need you too. Farmers Insurance, health.
Wealth, real estate, and insurance.
Insurance.
Peace.
Peace.
That was good.